We check in now on the latest cattle market news with our market update, brought to you by CattleFax.
Hello, I'm Troy Bockelmann with the CattleFax Update. This week, the USDA completed trade data for the first 3 quarters of 2017 with the release of the September export data for beef, pork, and poultry. Total red meat and poultry exports are up 668 million pounds, or 6%, in the first 9 months of 2017. Beef export demand continues to perform. In September, beef exports totaled 243 million pounds, 14% above a year ago. Of the top 5 beef export markets of Japan, South Korea, Canada, Mexico, and Hong Kong, only Hong Kong saw a year-over-year decrease in September. Strong global demand has fueled beef exports in 2017, resulting in a year-end forecast of an 11% increase when compared to a year ago. Beef imports totaled 231 million pounds, 5% above a year ago, and the 4th straight month of beef imports above 2016 levels. Imports from Australia were above year-ago levels for the 2nd straight month, as slaughter levels down under have moved above year-ago levels in the second half of 2017. CattleFax expects beef imports to finish near steady with a year ago. Pork exports in September were 421 million pounds, up 2% from a year ago, and are now up 8% year-to-date. After a strong start in 2017, pork exports to Mexico are now competing with larger shipments from a year ago, and in September were 144 million pounds, 1% above a year ago. Expect pork exports to finish 2017 with a 4% increase over 2016, as the year-over-year gains have tightened in the last 3 months. Broiler exports struggled in September at 523 million pounds, down 11% from a year ago, and broiler exports are now up 1% year-to-date. The remainder of the year, exports will compete against larger shipments from a year ago. As a result, the year-over-year gains will tighten. While beef exports have remained strong, this has already occurred in pork and broiler exports. For an example, pork exports were up 17% in the first 3 months of 2017, compared to a 0.4% decrease in the 3rd quarter. As expansion in the protein sector continues through 2018, it will be important for exports to achieve the year-over-year growth needed to lessen the supply pressure on the domestic markets. For the Angus Report and CattleFax, I'm Troy Bockelmann.
To learn more about CattleFax, your leading source for beef industry market information, visit CattleFax.com.